Attachment.
Attention!
Order.
Wardies, graduates, halt! Left, right, left, column left, march, left, left, left,
Up it out. 30-inch step. Stand up.
Hey. All right. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Recognize class 001 of our newly formed Dragon Drivers Training Academy. Now, this academy was stood up primarily by non-commissioned officers in your unit, serving as master drivers, Army Motor Vehicle instructors. Those Army Motor Vehicle instructors seen that there was a need for us to augment the brigade's driver's training program because we didn't have the throughput that we needed to get the license that was required for our organizations to operate efficiently and effectively. Through that, they collectively work together to develop what we have now today. So we're going to recognize not only the graduates of this academy, we're going to recognize the distinguished undergraduate, and the Dragon Hero. Dragon Hero is that person who, throughout that course, maintained an extremely high level of motivation. Additionally, we're going to recognize our first graduates of the Dragon Drivers Training Academy. Really, they're setting the conditions for a program that'll be in place for many years to come. We also have with us on the end more members of the newly formed Deployment Support Team Expeditionary, formerly known as the Dragon Team University. They recently graduated the MO62 course. Those that don't know what that is, it deals with hazardous cargo and hazardous cargo documentation, another critical part of what we do as transportation professionals. Behind them, we're also going to recognize additional soldiers, which are the heroes of the week. Those 16 soldiers that are newly returned from deployment, the heroes of the week are those soldiers that have done exceptionally well throughout the week. So much so that they were recommended by a peer, or either their commander or detachment sergeant within their organization, and we're going to bring them out, and those recommenders will talk a bit about what they've done for the MCT and ultimately the organization as a whole. I want to add one small thing to what we're about to do today, and how all of this is nested within the big picture. For everyone's understanding out here, within the 18th Airborne Corps, we only have 2 movement control battalions. One, which is the 7TBX, Transportation Brigade Expeditionary, which is primarily responsible for the movement of cargo from port to port. There's only one other under the 18 Airborne Corps that's responsible for surface, air, and also sea moves. Guess who that is? Anybody want to take a guess?
Yours truly.
Yours truly. Us. Us. So for all the light fighter forces under the 18 Airborne Corps, we are the transportation experts to ensure, and this is doctrine, movement control, operations. We are those persons responsible for ensuring that those soldiers, the warfighters, have all of the things they need to fight America's battle. Now, fight and win in combat, as doctrine would say. And it all starts with training. It all starts with having the ability to operate your equipment. It all starts with having the ability to QA/QC the most basic documentation required to move cargo. It all starts with performing excellence in your task. Expertise, as we say, within doctrine. Being recognized as a hero for doing it throughout the week. So as you know, we always talk about our motto, nothing happens until something moves. I venture to say that it couldn't move unless the documentation is accurate or complete. So, in the big picture, in the big scheme of things, we're recognizing this soldier because that's how they're nested within the big picture. So anytime you see anyone flying out or jumping in or moving across 18 Airborne Corps, you're solely responsible for it. So you're about to see a complete change in our culture in the next couple of weeks. We're doing a lot of things now, but we're going to even take a more intelligent approach to educating ourselves, our soldiers, and training other units, not just here on Fort Bragg. We're going to get an opportunity to go across 18 Airborne Corps. For example, the 10th Division only has one MCT. All of those brigades. So it's our intent to become the premier transportation organization across 18 Airborne Corps, where everyone has the reach-back capability to come to our organization, and we'll augment you with transportation professionals to the light that this army has never seen. That's our goal. And we're going to do it. 80% of this organization consists of E4 and below. You'll be the one solely responsible for making the proper inputs in terms of those transportation enterprise systems. TC Ames, some of you will get the opportunity to learn those strategic systems like gates, hours, how you book cargo with those commercial carriers, ICOs. Each hotel out here understands how to do load planning. We're going to learn those advanced functions of those systems. Those advanced techniques when blocking and bracing and lashing down cargo. Those capabilities greater than the ones that you understand when you operate in a 10K or LHS. We're going to show you those unique recovery procedures. We're going to show you how to move and load a vessel. Roll on, roll off cargo. Load on, load off cargo. The things that we're talking about doing has not been executed in a garrison environment, I venture to say, ever in this game. Together, we're going to make history. It's going to start with that 80% of soldiers, all equal and below, led by some of the most competent non-commissioned officers and officers across the transportation corps. And we're going to do that through empowered execution. Empowered execution. Everybody doing their part. Right? Yeah, we're gonna make this. I promise you that. Without any further ado, let's recognize Drivers Training Academy. So,
Group. Attention.
The following soldiers are being recognized for graduating with Distinguished Honor Grad and being a Dragon Hero from the 330th Transportation Battalion Dragons Training Academy. Recipients are PFC Russ,
Congratulations.
PFC Williams, PB2 Gibson, The following soldiers are being recognized for graduating the 330th Transportation Battalion Drivers Training Academy. Graduates are Corporal Zepeda, Specialist Pizarro, PFC Brown, PFC Case, PFC Greg, PFC King, PFC Knight,